guys, welcome back. If you are new to my channel and you like budget meals, then give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Today I am making another $5 Dollar Tree budget meal. For this meal I have 1 package of meatballs, 1 bag of all-purpose flour, 1 can of Alfredo sauce, and 1 bag of broccoli cups. The meal that I am going to make with these 4 ingredients is homemade ravioli with Alfredo and broccoli sauce. The first thing I need to do to make my Alfredo ravioli is to make my dough. I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour in my bowl, and I want to put 2 tablespoons of oil into my flour. You want to slightly mix this. And then I want to add 3/4 cup of water. This dough will be a little sticky. If it gets too sticky, you just need to add a little flour to it. You want to make sure this is mixed well until it comes into a ball. You also want to put 2 teaspoons of salt into your dough. Once your dough gets to this point, you can work it with your hand. You need to knead this dough for about 5 minutes. This is a typical noodle dough. When you are making this dough for ravioli, cut it in half before you chill it. Take 1/2 of the dough, put it into some plastic and just wrap it. Do the other one the same way. Then you want to chill this dough for 30 minutes. You want to take a skillet and put it on your stove and turn the eye onto medium and put about 2 tablespoons of oil into your skillet. Now you want to let that come up to temperature. Now that my pan is hot, I am going to add my meatballs into the pan, and I want to use my masher, or you can use a spatula, and I just want to crush them up to make them into like ground beef. Yes. You also want to put 1/4 cup of chicken broth, and you want to stir this until the liquid thickens. Our sauce has thickened. We want to turn the heat off and set this aside so it can cool for a little bit before we put it into our dough to make our raviolis. My dough has been chilling in the fridge for 30 minutes. I am going to put just a little flour on my counter. Take one of my doughs, put it on the flour, turn it, and you want to roll this out very thin. You want to pick the smallest of your doughs to go on the bottom and the biggest for the top. You want to try and make about 12 raviolis out of this dough. Just put about a tablespoon of your mixture onto the bottom dough. You want to take your top layer of dough and lay down on top of the raviolis. You might have to stretch it a little bit. You can even just try to make it even, and then crease the outside and then make little indentions between the raviolis. Take a cutter and cut the dough into individual raviolis. You want to separate the raviolis from each other, and you want to take a fork and just go around the edges so you can crimp the edges together. You're going to do this with all of the raviolis. I put parchment paper on my air fry basket, and I want to put the ravioli in one layer on the air fryer basket. We may have to do 2 batches for these. Now I'm going to lightly spray the top with some cooking oil, and you want to bake this in your air fryer at 350 for 6 minutes. I have a medium pot here, and it's halfway filled with water, and I put some salt in my water, and I'm going to turn my eye on, and I'm going to bring this water to a boil so I can cook my broccoli. My broccoli is finished cooking, so you want to add your can of Alfredo sauce along with half a can of water. You want to bring this to a boil and let it boil until the sauce has thickened. If you like this video, or if you think you would like to make this recipe, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.